1941 in Berlin was at war, and no one suspected that a British spy was sitting inside the heart of Hitler's own intelligence service. His name was Eddie Chapman, safecracker, thief, conman. The kind of man most armies would throw in prison. But the British saw something else. Potential. Captured by the Germans on the Channel Islands, Chapman was offered a choice: rot in a cell, or work for the Abwehr, Nazi Germany's military intelligence agency. He smiled, shook hands with his captors, and said, "I'll do it." What the Germans didn't know was that Chapman had already made his decision. He'd pretend to work for them, while secretly working for Britain. Trained in sabotage, explosives, and spycraft, Chapman was sent back to England in December 1942. His mission: destroy a key aircraft factory in Hertfordshire. But the moment his parachute hit British soil, Chapman went straight to MI5. Instead of arresting him, the British saw a golden opportunity. They turned him into a double agent, codenamed Zigzag. Chapman returned to the Germans with fake photographs, proof of a successful sabotage: smoke, wreckage, reports, all forged by MI5 SA Deception Unit. The Abwehr swallowed it whole. Berlin celebrated his victory. And from that moment on, Chapman became one of Britain's most valuable weapons, feeding the Nazis lies so convincing that entire bombing raids were redirected based on his reports. For 2 years, Chapman lived in a deadly balancing act. He dined with Abwehr officers in occupied France, listening to secrets over wine, then slipped away to send coded messages to London. He carried German explosives across the Channel, only to hand them straight to British scientists for study. He even convinced the Germans to pay him twice for fake missions that never happened. But the danger was constant. If either side discovered his deception, he'd be executed without trial. By 1944, the Abwehr still trusted him completely. When the D-Day invasion loomed, Chapman helped feed them false intelligence, convincing German command that the main Allied attack would land near Calais, not Normandy. It worked. When Allied troops stormed the beaches on June 6th, thousands of German soldiers were sitting in the wrong place, waiting for a battle that never came. When the war ended, Chapman simply disappeared from history. No medals, no fanfare, just a thief who had outwitted an empire. The man the Germans trained to be a spy had spent 2 years inside their own intelligence network, helping destroy it from within. Eddie Chapman, the criminal who fooled the and helped win the war.